Today on June 29th, 2 hours left. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. A letter with shocking news about your inheritance is arriving. Open it immediately. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. What you are about to read is not ordinary. It holds the truth that had been delayed, hidden, and nearly destroyed. For years, someone in your bloodline has been keeping a sealed envelope locked away. Its contents so powerful, it could rearrange your entire destiny. They feared that once you received this letter, you would rise above them, but now, today, on 2nd May, the barrier is crumbling and the moment is closer than ever, just 2 hours left. That letter is not just paper and ink. It's tied to your inheritance, your rightful blessings, and a fortune that was meant to land in your hands years ago. The person delivering it is not just a messenger. They are someone who promised a long time ago to protect what's yours until the perfect moment arrive. The moment is here, and time is running out. If this letter isn't acknowledged within this window, the consequences could be irreversible. That is why you were led to open this now. Your future depends on it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The energy around you is shifting rapidly. Some family members already feel it. They've started to panic, sensing that the truth can no longer be buried. Documents are being moved. Calls are being made, and certain people are trying to stop what has already been divinely ordained. The name on the letter is yours. The property, the wealth, the land, it all ties back to something that was promised to your bloodline, but diverted behind your back. Archangel Michael says, this was done by someone you trusted, a relative who smiled in your face but rewrote the documents in secret. They altered the records in a dark room, signing your rights away to another. But what they didn't know is that divine timing cannot be stopped. That letter, your proof, is finally being brought forward in the most unexpected way. Type Amen to get blessing 494. Today is not a day like any other. Somewhere, a legal expert is preparing to deliver the file that exposes the fraud committed against you. You may feel unease right now as if something huge is about to happen because it is. The person bringing the letter has been watching from a distance. They've been trying to get your attention for days, but you kept brushing off the signs thinking they were coincidences. But nothing is accidental, not when the heavens are in mouth. Behind the scenes, someone attempted to intercept the delivery. They made a call to delay the courier. They even tried to forge a new will to override the original, but failed. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Comment now if you feel your heartbeat shifting. This is not fiction. It is divine truth. Here's an address written on the envelope that no one else knows. The inheritance is not just material. It's symbolic of your liberation. What was stolen from you wasn't only wealth. It was the ability to walk with dignity and truth. Someone wanted to keep you stuck, small, and silenced. But the silence is breaking today. Archangel Michael has fought too long to allow injustice to win. And so now, the very letter that was locked away will be delivered by a hand you once held close. Type Amen to get blessing July 2011 in 2 hours. A door will open. Whether you choose to walk through it or not will determine your next 10 years. If you delay, someone else may attempt to forge your response and claim what's yours. This isn't about greed. It's about correction. Correction of a timeline of a family history distorted by envy and betrayal. The angelic realm has tracked every lie written on your name, and now comes the unveiling. You may even receive a call from a number you don't recognize. Answer it. The voice on the other side has been instructed by higher forces to speak only truth and deliver the final code. Type payment to get blessing 777. They might say it's too late, but it's not. As long as your soul still breathes and your spirit stays aligned, what's yours will come. The key is acknowledgement and response. Tom and your family knew this moment would come. That's why they distanced themselves from you, because they knew you don't cover the secret, and now you must prepare. Pack light, because what you're stepping into is freedom. You will not be returning to your old life after today. The inheritance includes not just money, but legal rights, a location, and a promise made by your ancestors. Type Amen to get blessing August 2022. A woman is also involved. She played the role of helper but was actually a silent barrier. He tried to convince others you were unworthy. But heaven doesn't take bribes. She's now exposed, and her influence is weakening. She will be summoned soon to explain why she redirected funds meant for your healing and growth. The letter includes a map and dates. Your name is on multiple assets, and the codes are embedded in numbers only you would recognize. You were meant to receive this in your early years, but a delay was orchestrated through manipulation. Type Amen to get blessing 963. Comment below if you feel a strange ringing in your ears today. That's not noise. It's frequency alignment. Heaven is tuning your soul to the vibration of truth. Archangel Michael says you've waited long enough. The person chosen to deliver the truth is no longer afraid. They've seen your tears, your efforts, your breakdowns, and they are ready. But know this, someone else is trying to get to the letter first. They've offered money to intercept it. They are afraid of what happens once you read it. Type Amen to get blessing January 1944. It is now or never. The clock had been ticking since sunrise. Within 2 hours, a decision will be made about whether to delay you again or bless you fully. Someone left a handwritten note inside the envelope. It's signed with your family crest and initials that match the original will. There's even a photograph of you from your childhood marked with the word chosen. This was all prepared before you were even born. You were marked to inherit a sacred promise. The person who fought to preserve this has passed, but their spirit watches, and they've sent the right soul to complete the delivery. Type Amen to get blessing 1. A lawyer dressed in gray is arriving. You might not recognize them, but they've studied every document that bears your bloodline. They've traced the land ownership, the offshore accounts, the estate properties, all of it, and the total sum. You won't believe how much was withheld from you. The figure is life-changing, enough to rebuild, relocate, and restore everything that was broken. They told others you didn't care, that you weren't responsible enough. But now, you've proven everyone wrong. Type Amen to get blessing 1. Someone will break down crying today. Not you, but the person who tried to stop your rise. Because when the news reaches them that the letter was delivered, they'll know it's over. The story is already unfolding. 2 people are already talking about it, whispering in hushed tones. You know the cover-up is unraveling. They said you'd never make it. But the truth, you were divinely protected this whole time. The inheritance has a spiritual component to ifs, authority, ancestral secrets. Type Amen to get blessing 1477. Comment now if you feel something pulling in your chest. That's your spiritual alignment activating. It's your soul knowing this message is not an accident. You were chosen. You are the rightful heir, and every force that tried to stop you has lost its grip. Archangel Michael says this is the final stage. From here, there is no turning back. Every lie written in ink will be written in light. Type Amen to get blessing 1588. Inside the envelope is also a golden seal. It represents trust and lineage. It was originally meant to be handed over in person, but heaven has stepped in to fast-track your destiny. Expect a sign of Fethi Wispianag. Heaven never sends a message without confirmation. And when it comes, you will know. If you miss the sign, delay may occur again. But if you respond quickly, the legal process will favor you. The judge assigned is spiritually neutral, and the truth will be undeniable. Tap Amen to get blessing January 1966. They buried documents beneath floors, inside old boxes, and in hidden vaults, but the one document they couldn't destroy, your proof, is now in motion. It is protected by divine hands. If you've been having vivid dreams or sleepless nights, it's because your spirit has already been preparing for this. Your ancestors have been trying to speak to you, and now they are finally being heard. The key person in charge of dispersing your inheritance has finally come forward, and they are not afraid to speak, testify, and fight for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1782. Do not delay. Speak aloud that you receive it. Say you're ready. This message is no longer hidden, it's been Whitman and divine law. You were born into this promise, and it is unfolding in perfect time. Archangel Michael says you will rise. Today is the evidence. The letter is truth, wealth, freedom, and it's yours. Type Amen to get blessing 1888 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, time is slipping away. There is only a small window left to act. Don't let the moment pass you by. You are on the edge of an extraordinary shift in your life, and the decision to claim what's rightfully yours is in your hands. You may have doubts, but this is the moment where you will see everything align. That letter, which had been kept hidden for far too long, is more than a piece of paper. It's the key to unlocking a future you've been destined for. And now, at this exact time, it is being brought to you. The person who delivers it will be nothing less than a messenger of change. They have no idea of the weight their task holds. Your arrival is part of the divine orchestration, a critical piece in the puzzle of your life that is finally clicking into place. Type Amen to get blessing 1999 for some time. You have felt something stir inside you. The moments of confusion, the feelings of being on the verge of something big, it was never in vain. Heaven has watched over you, protecting your birthright even when those closest to you try to deceive you. Those who thought they could silence your destiny underestimated the power of divine justice. You have not been forgotten. And now, the fullness of your inheritance is about to be realized. This moment has been orchestrated by higher forces, and you, dear one, are right in the center of it all. It may feel surreal, almost like you are witnessing someone else's story, but I assure you, this is your truth. The inheritance you have been waiting for, the wealth, the recognition, and the freedom are within reach. All it takes is to stand in the moment of realization. Open the letter and claim what is rightfully yours. Type Amen to get blessing February 2012. You might feel a sudden urge to hold your breath as the minutes tick down. This is no ordinary moment. It is divine timing, and you've been chosen to receive. The forces that have tried to delay this are powerless against the momentum that has already begun. Those who feared this moment, those who tried to bury the truth, are now scrambling to stop what is already in motion. They can't halt the energy that has been set in motion. They can't erase the truth, and they certainly can't rewrite your story. As you prepare for the arrival of this message, know this. Your life will not be the same once you open the letter. It holds not just financial wealth but spiritual restoration, a new beginning. You will rise from the ashes of deception and soar into the light of truth. Type Amen to get blessing February 1933. The divine plan for your life has always been greater than you realized. And now, the moments that seemed like trials, the struggles that left you questioning, all of it has led to this point. Archangel Michael says, the time for waiting is over. Those who betrayed your trust, who thought they could block your path, are now watching helplessly as the truth unfolds. They have no power in this moment. The angels are with you, guiding you, protecting you. The letter will not just bring financial fortune. It will also bring clarity, healing, and confirmation of your destiny. You will understand why certain things never worked out in the past. You will see the bigger picture, and it will all make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 2344. The courier who will deliver the letter is not someone you know. But the moment they hand it to you, it will feel as if you have known them for a lifetime. There's a deep connection in their eyes, as if they are part of the divine plan to bring this all to light. The contents of the letter will change everything for you. It will answer questions that have lingered for years. It will provide the missing pieces to a puzzle that has eluded you, and it will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your life. When you open the letter, you will be filled with a sense of knowing, a deep, unshakable awareness that this was always meant to happen. You will feel the presence of those who have gone before you, cheering you on as you claim your inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 2444 as you read the letter. Something inside you will shift. Your energy will align with the truth of your heritage, your power, and your destiny. You were never meant to stay small or live in the shadows. The divine plan for you was always one of greatness. The inheritance is not just a financial blessing. It is a step towards the life you were meant to lead. It will provide you with the tools you need to fulfill your divine purpose. And as you walk this new path, you will inspire others to do the same. You will become a beacon of light showing the world what it looks like to rise above adversity. The people who doubted you, who tried to keep you down will see your transformation and know that no one can stop a person with divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing February 1955. Archangel Michael says that this moment will be the turning point in your life. No longer will you struggle in silence, no longer will you have to question your worth. You are now stepping into your power, and nothing can take it from you. The inheritance you've been waiting for will open doors that you never thought possible. You will have the resources to create the life you've always dreamed of, to help others, and to leave a lasting legacy. This is only the beginning. As the minutes count down, feel the surge of energy around you. You are about to receive what is rightfully yours. Archangel Michael is watching over you, ensuring that no force will prevent you from claiming your inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. The letter, once opened, will confirm everything you've known deep down. It will be like a key unlocking your future. The past mistakes, the injustices, the delays, they will all make sense, and you will finally understand why things happened the way they did. You are about to enter a period of incredible growth, abundance, and clarity. The struggles will fade away as you step into your new reality, one where you are empowered, loved, and supported by divine forces. Now, as you stand on the precipice of this new chapter, remember one thing: you are never alone. Archangel Michael stands with you, guiding you every step of the way. The divine plan is unfolding perfectly, and it's all leading you to this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 2777 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the time has come, the moment that was prophesied for you, the one you've been sensing in dreams, heartbeats, and strange synchronicities. It's no longer a distant future. He is now. This is not a warning. It is a holy awakening. The truth sealed behind betrayal is now bursting through the barriers that were meant to silence you forever. You've been chosen not just for a financial inheritance, but to break a generational curse. You are the one in your family line who was meant to rise above the darkness. You carry the light they tried to extinguish. Type Amen to get blessing February 1988. The ancestors that walked before you are stirring. They know you've waited long enough. One of them whispered in your dream last night. Did you notice the numbers? Did you feel the electric pulse in your spirit as you open your eyes today? That was not coincidence. That was activation. That was heaven shaking your soul awake before the letter touches your hands. When the paper meets your fingers, you will feel warmth radiate through your palms. That is your soul recognizing divine truth. The words written on the page were meant to find only your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing February 1999. The letter is not typed. It is written in ink with the hand of someone you once knew. Their handwriting will stir memories you thought you buried. Your voice will echo in your mind as you read each line, sentence by sentence. They knew the betrayal would happen. That's why they wrote the letter before the attack began. They planned ahead knowing you would be the only one brave enough to face the truth and rise from it. You will discover names you forgot, places you once visited, dates you overlooked. It will all connect now. The web of deception will burn in the fire of clarity as you piece together what was stolen from you. Type Amen to get blessing 3111 in the final section of the letter. You'll see one name that changes everything. The person who orchestrated the theft. The one who signed your name off the documents and rerouted the assets behind your back. They were closer to you than anyone else. That's why the pain runs so deep. But now, the light of justice is burning through every page, and there is nowhere left for them to hide. You will not need revenge. You will rise by truth alone. The wealth coming is not just to restore, but to reign. Type Amen to get blessing March 2022. This inheritance includes access codes, land deeds, shares, and spiritual rights. Yes. Spiritual rights. Because your ancestors prayed for you to receive this when the time was right, not before. And today, 2nd May, within these next 2 hours, the divine window is fully open. A force of darkness can shut it. You must believe, receive, and act now. You may feel emotional, heavy, or even overwhelmed. That is your old self dying. The new you, the one who walks in divine power, is rising from the ashes of deceit. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Comment now if you feel something moving around you. That's the presence of divine warriors ensuring your protection. You will not be interrupted during this moment. The heavens have secured it. The one who tried to take what was yours will be summoned soon, not by you, but by law and by spiritual decree. What they hid in shadows will now be read aloud in light. You will be contacted by an official voice. You not be surprised if they seem shaken. Even they were warned not to interfere with what had been promised to you from the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 3444. The inheritance includes protection. Not just money, but people, angels in human form who will step in when others try to harm you. That is part of your spiritual contract. You are stepping into sacred territory, a realm where your name has already been written in gold. You must carry it with humility, strength, and grace. Archangel Michael says the attack against your legacy is now over. Every lie spoken about you is dissolving. Every attempt to steal your place is failing in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The next 60 minutes are critical. You must remain calm, grounded, and ready. The vibration of your spirit is aligning with heaven's signal. Do not leave your space if your soul tells you to stay. Do not pick up certain calls. You will feel it when the moment arrives. There will be no doubt. You will know by the way your body reacts, your chest, your heart, your fingertips. You will know when the document arrives. And when you touch it, you will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. Everything is shifting in your favor now. The people who try to bury you forgot that seeds bloom underground. And today, you bloom. You are the chosen bloodline redeemer. The angels are roaring behind the veil, shaking the foundations of the lies that were built against you. They are falling fast. And in their place, divine honor is being rebuilt. Property, power, position, all being returned to your name. Tomorrow, today. Type Amen to get blessing 3777. Your victory will be so undeniable. It will silence even your enemies. They'll pretend they supported you, but you will remember who abandoned you during your drought. The wealth you receive will allow you to give without fear, to live without limits, and to build without delay. That was always the plan. Now walk forward with strength. Archangel Michael says, this is your time. Nothing will stop what God has already written. Tap Amen to get blessing 3888 and when it arrives. Take a deep breath. Your hands will shake. Your eyes may water, but don't let fear grip you. This is not loss. This is release, release of pain, betrayal, fear, and confusion. You are now entering the chapter of complete clarity and command. The money, the house, the rights, the freedom, it's all for you. And it all begins with a letter being delivered today. Type Amen to get blessing 3999 if you wish to express your support further.